My name is Brandon Gore. I have been with the Step Up apprenticeship program since July 2005. Working with the Step Up program has taught me skills I didn't know I could learn, like carpentry, irrigation system, tiling, and drywalling. I could now go in a vacant unit and complete a rehab. The supervisors at Step Up have helped instruct me on how to be more responsible, respectful, and also a great father. They brought me off the streets and gave me something to look forward to. Just driving around the neighborhood and the young men you see hanging out, wasting their time, was once me. I am so thankful for the Step Up program for believing in me and giving me a chance to turn my life around. And I also thankful to the city of Fort Lauderdale for funding such a terrific program.
Mr. Mayor, commissioners, and ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nathaniel Struggles. I would like to start off by saying 4 years ago, I was headed down the wrong road. And along that road, I saw a building, Step Up. And I'm very grateful that I saw that building because that building has took me from so far. I could have been in prison, I could have been in the grave, but with the Step Up program, they taught us trade. You use your hands for other things than fighting. You use your brain for other things than getting high and, just being a thug. But throughout the Step Up program, I have came a long way. They didn't just teach you how to work. They don't just teach you how to work. They also teach you life values. They teach you responsibility. They teach you determination. They teach you a lot, man. They teach you how to be a family, And I'd like to say thank you for the Step Up program and also for the city for funding us, because without you guys, it would be no Step Up. Thank you.
I'm part of the apprenticeship program at Fort Lauderdale Housing Authority. I started Step Up April 24th of 2007. When I first started Step Up, I didn't know what to do or how I was going to do it. I was living with my sisters, families, and friends, clubbing, hanging in the streets, and having fun every day. While working at Step Up, I went through a lot of changes, complications. I learned skills such as painting, restoration of apartments, homes, electric, plumbing, building, installing cabinets, and landscaping. Step Up has assisted me with getting my GED and encouraged me to take up some college classes that's going to prepare me for the future. I've also learned that it's okay to make mistakes in life. It's how you go about correcting your mistakes is what counts. Step Up has opened my eyes to a better future for myself and a better life for me. Step Up has strengthened me both physically and mentally. Step Up has also given me the second chance that everyone needs in life. So now I'm in my own place, I'm working my college classes, and I'm very proud of myself and the team that I have made. Step Up is not only a program, a training program, we're also a team and we're also a family. Thank you guys very much.
That's all I have, Mayor. That's the results that we've gotten over the past 15 years. I don't know if we'll be here next year or not, but thank you for all your help.
Thank you. I just had one question on that step before you leave. Did you guys apply for this funding?
We have traditionally received $250,000 and upwards of that in CDBG funds every year in our history. And sometimes when there was surplus money in the account, I remember 4 or 5 years ago, we actually were asked if we could accept an additional couple $100,000. Step Up does not rely on any outside funding sources other than CDBG, and I think that was my mistake coming in, no offense. We do have enterprises, and we have ways to create cash flows through our enterprise, but literally all of our supervisory staff their expenses were covered under the grant. So I am in an extreme crisis right now. I don't know if Step Up will exist after September 30th.
But the grant that you were receiving in the past,
Yes, sir.
did you apply for the grant?
Yes, we did.
And was it under the public service portion of CDBG?
I'm not clear on that. Some of
Well,
our
let's see what
staff
we get.
did that. They may know. I don't think it was under that part, but it was under it's a tranche of the CDBG.
I've heard nothing but good things about Step Up, and I know we've talked about it in the past, but we put it under this item of the agenda, but it doesn't appear that you even applied for funding under this item.
Well, I believe that we did. I don't know. But Craig, did we forget to?
This is not that. We're only getting a few things of CDBG here. We are not getting a complete review of the total package of CDBG. This is only the public service part of it. There are many more aspects of CDBG out there, one of which is something that you're going after.
Well, we had submitted an application, and we have been told by staff that we will not expect any funding this
Even
year.
under that end.
If I came wrong and wrong time, I apologize.
So it's this. Greg, you recognize Greg? You know what, let me recognize Greg. I am gonna come. We do have one speaker from Jack and Jill, but let's get this answered.
And let me keep stopping this thing so I can squeeze him around the neck when I tell him he's wrong. Let me explain to you. There is currently $250,000 in the CDBG for last year's Step Up program. That money is sitting there waiting for the Step Up program to meet the requirements. We were notified by HUD back in November that this needed to be done. We met with Fort Lauderdale Housing Authority. We followed up with a letter to the neighborhood saying we need this information. And until we get that, we can't do anything. I committed to this commission to clean this thing up, to make sure that there are no other findings that will put the city in jeopardy of pressure as well as money we need to pay back. So we need to do that. And what we said to Fort Lauderdale Housing is that once we get that information, the $250,000 that's there for last year, we can use that. Any additional year's funding will then be subject to being approved by the commission for another $250,000 as it has been done in the past. But we're trying to make sure that we do everything to be consistent and compliant with HUD. That's our number one priority. And
So I think we have
of the neighborhood enjoy the Step Up
So
program.
I think we have an explanation, and I think, Scott, you know what you need to do. We just went through a HUD audit that was somewhat difficult for many of us. So I think we are extremely glad that they're now double crossing the T's and double dotting the I's as relates to HUD. That was actually one of my questions on this thing. I like what Jonathan wrote to us at the very start of this thing, in an effort to ensure that the city of Fort Lauderdale's Housing and Community Development Division is in compliance with all HUD monitoring requirements. And then he goes on to say, so I think city staff has gotten the message on HUD. I think they've gotten the marching orders on HUD, and what I'm hearing is consistent with what this commission expressed at a prior meeting. So I think what you need to do, Scott, is get with staff. I think you've got a great program. I think we need to make sure a program like that remains, but we've got to be in compliance with HUD, because I'm not going to be sitting here as mayor when HUD comes back to us on any issue.
We don't want you to do that either, Mayor. And just for